Hello everyone, this is NorthWind here. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I think we just died. Guy just blew us up. Evil, evil voice of the narrator. We're back. I really don't like you, voice. I'm going to see that you pay. Come on.
Stanley had
Shut
never
up.
seen the office this brightly lit.
Don't care.
Was it a sign of something?
Get now.
He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was. When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Don't care.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Sure you're not.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Nope.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really
Put a gun in your mouth.
want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Sure, I don't think that's possible.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm doing nothing that you say.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
What?
Stanley walked through the red door.
Screw you, voice.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh,
You happy?
thank God, you are willing to listen to me.
No,
You
you just
see
took
that
away
I
all my
really
choices.
have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Nope.
I wanted to stop.
I have a mission.
We would both be
Find
so
the
much
voice.
happier if we just stopped.
Nope.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What's that? What? No.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I have no idea what I want. I want out of here. I want away from you. What the?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
What?
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
I feel like I'm in a Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Yep, time to leave.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Away.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If
Nope.
you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Good. My goal is to make you hurt.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Nope. Screw you, voice.
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. No. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
One more.
Can you do that? My God.
One
Is
more.
this really how much you dislike my game?
Yep.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Over and over.
Actually willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy?
All the
Am I reading
time.
the situation correctly?
Yep.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
All right.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
It's fine.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley.
That's
I
great.
really did. I wish...
Your
I still thought that was
Technicolor
possible.
rainbow spaceship. There you go. Happy, can't kill ourselves here. What are we gonna do? I don't think it matters. I think it's time to die. I think it's time to die. Don't think I have much of a choice. See, even in the thought that they give you a choice, they don't give you a choice. Alright. Predestination.
Is it over? It's going
Yep.
to restart, isn't it?
Sure.
I'm going back.
We're back. One more time.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after.
Okay.
Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Weather would be nice. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. How was your weekend?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did. No one's
Yet there was not
here.
a single person here either.
Oh
Feeling
no.
a wave of
Office
disbelief,
party.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I don't think I'll find an office there. An answer
Coming
there.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Walking up to my boss's office. Hello, secretary. I'm going to see the boss now.
Stepping
Hello,
into
boss.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Nope,
What
none
could
at all.
it mean?
I don't
Stanley
know.
wondered aloud to
Okay.
nobody.
Nobody
He began
here.
wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
Uh.
pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his
Paintings?
attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
That's right.
What could its purpose be?
I don't know.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And
Buried.
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Secret.
2845. But
2,
of course,
8,
Stanley
4,
couldn't possibly
5.
open it. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Sheer luck.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
That's right. And I went down. Down, down, down. In the basement. Wandering through tunnels. This is new. Don't remember
Stanley
this.
walked straight
Oh,
ahead
wait,
through
nope,
the
yes I
large
do.
door that
Okay.
read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, I did. Hit the buttons.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Dun dun
Stanley thought to himself.
dun.
Did he have the strength to find out?
No. Hi.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Nothing. Elevators.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe.
I can't comprehend it.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Always.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Manipulation.
No.
Beam me up.
He refused to believe it.
I refuse.
Accept it.
No.
His own life in someone else's control.
Not gonna happen.
It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Wasn't it?
No.
Was it even possible?
Yes.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I feel blind now because of that light. Hello.
That was the proof.
Yes.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
That's
another
right.
human life.
Never again. I can't see anything.
And a rising chill of uncertainty.
I feel chilled. It's over. What?
Yes.
Whoa.
He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
I see a bird.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
I'm not a reflective
Where had
person.
his co-workers gone?
I don't
How
care.
had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Pure
What was the mystery
fortitude.
of this strange building hold?
Nothing.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
It's a
none of
tree.
this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps
I'm
his goal
happy.
had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him what to do or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
That's right.
Stanley was happy.
Happy. And that is the Stanley Parable. Or at least some of the Stanley Parable. I don't know if the game is actually over yet. I did just get an achievement that said beat the game. Did I really beat the game? Am I back at the game? Oh no. I don't know if the game is actually over or not. What do I do? Is the game over? Is the game over?
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
I think I'm lost again.
When
Left.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't know where I am. Oh, there's
But
a car.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
I don't
And
care.
in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
What?
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
What?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I know!
Why did doors close automatically behind him?
Seriously!
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They're the
Were
same
they simply
thing.
Repeating?
Over and over
No,
again.
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
No.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh, is that what I'm doing?
This is all a dream.
Has to be.
Oh, what a relief
Wait,
Stanley felt.
it says
to
11
have
and
finally
12,
found
okay.
An answer, an explanation. His co-workers
To
were
be four.
actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to
Nope.
himself, I
Maybe
suppose
11,
I'll
12.
wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring
2v4.
real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Can I fly?
So, he imagined himself flying.
Yay!
And began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Then
whoa.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Uh-huh.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
I just thought you
Now
were
the voice was
weird.
describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
What?
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did
Has
the
to
voice
be.
not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Okay.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Wake up.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Wake up.
the press of the mattress on his back,
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
the fresh air of a world outside this
Wake up,
house.
wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let me wake up, he
Please.
thought to himself.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm through with this dream. I
Mm-hmm.
wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
Please.
It's all I want.
Please.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Always.
My life is normal.
Always.
I am normal.
Always.
Everything will be fine.
Normal.
I am okay.
Okay. Damn it!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
Obviously.
She knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
Looks
she
like
thought
him.
to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But
Like
then
it
she
does.
remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. With very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
See, that's a happy ending. Fortunately, that's going to be all the time that we have for this episode. This is a weird freaking game. I'm going to keep playing because I don't think it's over yet. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.